And it all begs the question, do mask mandates need to be reinstated? The CDC is now considering revising their mask guidance for fully vaccinated Americans. So right now I want to bring in our chief health editor, Dr. Partha Nandi, to weigh in on this. Dr. Nandi, good afternoon.
Afternoon, Alan. How you doing?
I'm good, Doc. Thank you. So does this indicate that the risk of getting infected with the virus has increased for those like yourself and myself who are fully vaccinated?
And that's a question I think, Alan, everybody's asking, right? But first, let's talk about what's been going on here in the U.S. When the CDC, right, first announced fully vaccinated folks like myself didn't need to wear masks inside, we had the Alpha variant, which is the dominant strain, and COVID cases were on the decline. But now the Delta variant, right, is the dominant strain. And what we know is that it's much more transmissible, meaning that you can get infections much more readily. Now, in the 2-week period, our caseload has increased 171%. Super disappointing to me. And in the just 1 week, the deaths from COVID-19 has risen 19%. Now, we know the risk of breakthrough infection, right, goes up for people like me who are vaccinated. The more time we spend around unvaccinated people. So that's one reason why masking for everyone would make sense in areas where vaccination rates are low, right? And where the Delta variant is running rampant. It certainly would slow the spread of the virus and protect everyone regardless of vaccination status.
So, Doc, breakthrough cases are not on the rise, or the reason why the CDC is considering reinstating a mask guidance?
So, Alan, so far in the U.S., breakthrough cases when fully vaccinated people get infected, now that's still quite uncommon. Having said that, you have to keep an eye on the latest research. And a new study from Israel found, kind of an amazing statistic that the Pfizer vaccine was just 39% effective. I'll repeat it, 39% effective at stopping infection. Now, sounds very alarming, right? But I want to point out that the study was small. Lots of questions about the data. And Israel's study, it's in conflict with the recent British study. And the British study said that the Pfizer vaccine was 88% effective against symptomatic disease, not all infection, but symptomatic disease. Now, as to who's right or who's wrong, time will tell. But especially if our infection rates continue to spike, right? But the CDC's job is this, to look out at the current data and decide what's in the public's best interest, not the political best interest, but the public's best interest. And I can tell you, the one sure way to avoid having masks reinstated is to get more people vaccinated. Right now, only 49.1% of the U.S. is fully vaccinated. That's just not enough, right, to box the virus in. Dr. Anthony Fauci, I think just today, the top White House advisor said we're going in the wrong direction. And when we have a variant like Delta, this can spread very easily from person to person. We could easily get in trouble. So while I hear many people say this, right, and I see why they're saying that getting vaccinated is a personal choice. I agree with that, but here's what I really agree with. I believe that getting fully vaccinated is the right choice for yourself and the community to keep us protected from this virus. It's just going on too long, and there's a solution, and if we all take it, we'll be in the clear.
Yeah, too long indeed. All right, Dr. Nandi, thank you so much. Have a great evening.